Some big trouble is ahead for Xbox and one of their biggest titles that is slated to release, Perfect Dark. It is being reported that a mass exodus of staff is happening at the initiative, leaving the game's future up in the air. A few reasons has been given as to why some staff is leaving, but it is still unclear how they managed to lose almost half. As of recording, most of the top level talent left the company, including the game director Dan Newberg, design director Drew Murray, lead level designer Chris O'Neill, and the principal builder Joylyn Mayer. To make things worse, two of the senior writers also decided to leave the team. Those are only some of the top level management that left. Many junior level staff also decided to move on from the project. This exodus of people does not mean that the project is doomed, but it does signal potential problems for the game that can typically lead to a broken launch or even worst case scenario, no launch at all. Last year an announcement was made that Crystal Dynamics would be signing up to co-develop the game, and that does now make a lot of sense. The most likely scenario here is that Microsoft probably picked up that there was some sort of trouble with the title and determined that the initiative would not be able to handle development duties on their own and decided to get help from a trusted third-party studio. There is of course the flip side that could suggest that the initiative team was not happy with the co-lead deal and some decided to leave the team due to that reason. Co-development can be hard, especially when you feel like your voice is no longer being heard. Some of the former senior developers did speak out about their departure and stated a multitude of reasons as to why they decided to leave. Most cited the lack of creative autonomy and slow development progress as a reason for them leaving. Some described the exodus of people leaving as fast and furious and said that it heavily affected development. Like with anything in life, there is of course two sides to every story, and the initiative team did respond to all of this by stating that they were very happy with the team currently in place and also mentioned COVID as a reason for some people leaving. They said in a statement that building up a team from scratch and bringing back an old franchise was no small task. They made the choice to co-develop in order to build a better game, and that the progress this far has been great. They also stated that they were happy with Crystal Dynamics and what they have been doing. Now, based on that last statement, it does sound like some of the staff that left did in fact have a problem with the partnership. They finished their statement off by saying that it was not uncommon for staff to leave, but they also wish the past talent best of luck. There is most likely many reasons why some felt that they had to leave the team. Both sides will come out and give their side of the story, and the truth most likely lies somewhere in between. In today's day and age, there is more studios than ever before, and it is also harder than ever for big developers to hold on to their talent. What is surprising here is how fine Microsoft has been with the slow development progress. Unless they know something that we don't, which is most likely the case since it is their studio, the game does seem to be a long way off. Microsoft did say that they will not push any of their first party studios and that they are free to develop at their own pace. We are seeing them holding true to those words, but intervention might be needed here. If the words of the past employees are to be believed, some serious trouble could be on the horizon for Perfect Dark.